Hey guys, it is Tuesday. Yeah, kinda had a late start to my day. I was up kinda late last night. But anyways, I'm riding out over to Adam and Don's. It's Alex's last day in Canada for his visit. I was looking at some street junk here. Pretty rickety, so I didn't want it. But yeah, things have gone pretty well with Alex's visit. He's pretty much finalized his lease. He's got like the hydro utilities sorted and some other thing that he needed to do. And now it's pretty much he's just waiting for instructions on when to get the key, which, one of us might go get that for him. And it'll be ready when he's ready to actually move. We went and got some sushi, did a late lunch, and Bento's ready to get picked up from the dentist. Everything went well. He's supposed to eat soft food, so I'm going over to the Pet Value while Don gets Bento and picking up some stew that's like made for dogs, chicken. He's loved them in the past, and it's nice to spoil Bento a little bit with some dog stew thing. Yeah. Started to rain a bit. It was fitting for Alex's departure. I didn't want to film in front of the house too much, but we waved him off when it was time, and he called out the Uber. Hopefully he makes it in time. I guess I haven't actually heard the update from since he's left, but it kind of seemed like a bit of a tight time frame for his arrival and checking his bag and all that. But it's Alex. I'm glad it worked out, right, guys? So yeah, I was actually also doing some laundry, so we're hanging out, watched a podcast for a bit. They don't usually wear wigs. It's a special thing for that episode. But yeah, Bento. Look at this guy. He got his little shave spot where they put him to sleep, I guess, with whatever drug. Yeah. So anyways, my laundry was done, and we gave him a bit of the stew before I headed out, just a little bit, so he doesn't vomit or whatever from eating too much. Don's monitoring him to make sure he'll be alright. Yeah, his eyes do a little bit of a bulging thing when he eats something that he's really excited for. Pretty funny to see. Yeah. So anyways, I'm heading home. Adam came out for the ride for a little bit. He figured it might as well ride with me while he's off to go get some bubble tea. Yeah, him and Don are just gonna chill out, drink bubble tea, and watch some TV, I think. Sounds like a good afternoon. I'm heading home. We've been hanging out a lot lately, so it's let's get some alone times, guys. Anyways, looking at this Rosedale Valley pedestrian bridge. Looks like it's pretty much done. They should be opening this up any day now. This is what it used to look like. And yeah, you can see over to the west of the bridge. It's just trees and stuff. Well, now there's a ramp, so that'll be good for wheelchair access. And honestly, it's probably going to be mostly people riding bikes down there, which I like. Yeah, overall, pretty cool. And yeah, went home. I think I just kind of chilled out for a while. Yeah, I was looking at my plant thing. I gotta make a metal cage for this. Planning on putting strawberries in here at some point. But, I don't want to, have rats or raccoons or something eating them. So anyways, after that, hung out for a bit at my house. Started to rain a bit heavier. Nothing crazy. Oh yeah, my desk has been taken away, which is nice to see. Not a bunch of shattered glass anywhere, so that's also good. my brother gave me that desk, and it was a good desk. Part of me is like, my desk. My brother gave me that desk. But it's also, the street economy. I got a desk from the street, and now somebody else got a perfectly fine, nice desk. And hopefully they were jazzed to get. Anyways, walking around the Freshco. It's been a while, I feel like, since I did a Freshco shop. They've got lactose-free Compliments cheese now, which I feel like they didn't have Compliments lactose-free before. I used to buy the Armstrong ones when they were on sale, and they have a lactose-free one. It's pretty good as well. So it's just nice to have another option. It's not always the cheapest though, so I keep my eyes open. Anyways, I bought some pizza for dinner tonight. Didn't really find any other good deals, but $3.50 for a frozen pizza, pretty decent. And yeah, I was thinking of grabbing some more cardboard. Wasn't sure if it's gonna be like how rainy it was right now or how rainy it would be tomorrow. I did manage to get a decent amount of boxes. There was a box that had like waterproofing on it, so not too bad. And yeah, I got to work cranking out some bowls here. It's a little bit annoying to make the same thing over and over again, but they turned out alright. Not as hard as the wine bottle since there's no lettering. Kinda just went at it with a stencil and some paint. Yeah, not bad.